Yo everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be the finished review of the Spitfire. Now, if I've been building this Spitfire on my channel, so if you've not seen the build, make sure you go there, check it out. It's in the RF Centenary playlist. Now I highly recommend you go watch that playlist because it's going to have all the builds on it. So anyway, this kit has been pretty fun to build. There's been times where I've had to obviously take bits off, fix them, especially the wings. I had to basically cut around here, all the way along here. I had to cut with the knife, I had to get it under and go like prise it basically, to refit it because there was a gap of like about that big, so it was quite a gap. But yeah, the decals weren't the easiest thing to put on either. They're almost like stickers. They're that thick. They're actually not great. They silver quite easily, as you can see. That's why they're not great. The canopy doesn't sit very well. One side it's alright. One side it's perfectly fine, other side it's not. There's obviously no propeller, because we're the same with this one. I'm having a propeller because they're obviously going to be flying, because obviously you can't have a plane without an engine working, and otherwise it becomes a glider. So yeah, the camo is just purely made up. I tried to follow the design, but it didn't go down very well. So I just basically got up with my own little design of camo. The brown's Tamiya, the green's Airfix. The decals, like I've said, were easy. These were very, very thick. Very thick and hard to move. You literally had to soak the decal. Well, you had to soak them anyway in water, but I had to literally soak the whole of this section from about the engine pipes to about the tail, just so I could slip it on and move it around, because going like that wasn't good enough because it just evaporated. Oh, I also do that anyway, just so I can put it into perfect position. The detailing on this kit is actually surprisingly good. The detailing on the guy is quite good. So overall, fitting, probably say about a 7. As you can all see, there's a huge gap along the middle. Now that's mainly my fault, because I put the cockpit in slightly too high up and slightly too far forward, so this bit didn't sit in perfectly. That's my fault. Probably fitting a 5, no, actually no, an 8, actually 7.5. 7.5. Decals, I'd probably say about a 5, because they're not the greatest in the world. But then I've never really had a kit when I love the decals, apart from the Tamiya. They were actually really nice to put on. But yeah, the Airfix decals can sometimes be quite thick and quite hard to release from the backing. Looks is definitely a 10. Obviously it's got this gear, but it's obviously inside because it's flying. You've got the little tail gear. That wing was actually surprisingly easy to paint. I'm not going to lie, that wing was actually really easy to paint. Just had to follow the template. As you can see, there's another massive gap towards the front here. That was also my fault. That's designed to move, that's the propeller. But yeah, this bit you can't actually see it, as me saying this bit's moved. This bit right at the front here, this bit my fingers are on, this little bit right here, it's designed to move according to the instructions. You obviously got the detailing's quite nice. You can't actually see in the cockpit, which is a bummer. It's all really blurry, which is really annoying because the detailing of the cockpit's actually quite nice. You've got obviously details on the rest of the kit. So other than probably the occasional fitting issue and the decals weren't great, this kit was really, really nice. I probably will get another one, but I might do the battle scene with a Spitfire Messerschmitt. I'm planning on doing small little squadron of Spits meeting, like maybe coming home on the like little white cliffs, or 2 or 3 Spitfires coming to war, going from the white cliffs. I've got quite a few dioramas in mind. I'm going to see how this one goes first. But anyway, that is it for today's video. Next week's video will be the start of the Typhoon and Warhammer, or Warhammer and the second bit of the R, whether I get the Twin Otter done and ready for recording, or the Spitfire Typhoon. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.